Panic as Oshibanjo lands in big trouble over his comments about, you know, president actually resigning. Well, I'll bring you more details to this, but please, if you have not hit the subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right here it says, shall we impeach Buhari or Shibanjo dragged? Yes, right. It says that Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo reminded of what he said. A tweet by Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo back in February 2015 suggesting an impeachment of the president, Goodluck Jonathan, over insecurity failures has been dredged to lampoon him. In the tweet posted on the 8th of February 2015, Oshibanjo said, "If the president says I've lost capacity to guarantee the security of lives and properties, it's certainly an impeachable offense." And Twitter commenters and Nigerians reacted are now asking Oshibanjo to communicate the suggestion to the National Assembly with the apparent failure of Buhari to secure lives and property. Professor Yemi Oshibanjo should contact the Senate already for the impeachment process of President Buhari. He should stand by his word that while showcasing the 2015 tweet, he gave a more brutal blow. Mr. President and Honorable Oshibanjo, you all have questions to answer. What happened? What did Nigerians do to have this level of incompetence unleashed on us? The 2015 comment is just one of the issues he was attacked over. Some Nigerians' reaction made comparison between him and the wannabe Vice President Peter Obi back then. Some questioned his silence, while others provided excuses for him over what critics deemed to be his failings. Here are some of the reactions that Nigerians actually reacted after he made that comment. And some of the comments are actually for and some are against him, because one of it says that someone says that it amazes me how people keep dragging Oshibanjo into everything. He's not the GCFR and as such can't give them orders. He can only do that either as president or an acting president. I remember how he fired the then DSS boss due to incompetency, but he did that as an acting president. Another said VP Oshibanjo is second in command to the president of Nigeria in the government of the day. Do you know the relative power of the Nigerian vice president office depends on the duties delegated by the president. Let's learn to channel our grievances to the right office. And another said some of the functions of the Vice President of Nigeria is one, to preside over NEC, attend ceremonial functions, commissioning and the likes, represent the President, board chairman, and so on. He said some that are not in his place to do are security, spokesperson of the presidency, legislative NAS, judiciary, court of law. So they just had to spell out some of the duties of a vice president. And some other responses from Nigeria also said that it irritates me as everyone isn't even talking about the vice president, Yemi Oshibanjo. Is a disgrace to the SW, a professor of law and a pastor who sold out his soul to the devil because of power. With all due respect, sir, I don't respect you. Yes, I said it, and my name is so. Yes, and there were so many other comments from Nigeria. But what do you really think the vice president can do? Do you think he's in his place to really help the president make the right decision? Or you think he's, like the office of the vice president is just like a figurehead, when the president is not around, he represents the president. Aside that, If the president is fully on ground, he really has little or no job to do except he's being asked to represent the president in some of the ceremonial functions and the likes. But he can also influence. If he's someone that have really grown close to the president and try to make some things happen and make the nation better, it could actually influence some decisions of the president, if you ask me. Because really, if anything goes wrong with the country, and if the president is blamed for anything, he should understand that he's also part of that, and whatever thing that is coming for the president would also reach him, because definitely he will not be spared. When the president is being impeached, he will go with him. So definitely he should have a level of influence on the president so that things can work better. But the way things are, he's from a different zone, and the way this administration is configured is bent on working with those strictly from the north. So perhaps, but he is a very humble person, so definitely he should be able to work very well with the president. But things are really not working well, because now the security situation in the country is really nothing to write home about, and is affecting everyone. People can no longer sleep with both eyes closed. Everyone is so scared. You cannot travel to neighboring towns and villages and states. You can't even do interstate travel because you are so scared of what will happen on the way. You never can tell. Just yesterday, imagine an 18-seater bus uh, was actually the people inside were actually kidnapped, and the driver was killed. So definitely no one is even safe any longer, both you using a private vehicle or even going by or going by commercial vehicle and the likes. It still doesn't guarantee any form of security these days. So really, I think it is the responsibility of the president to ask the service chiefs to go out of office so that new blood and new ideas can come. And I believe that the vice president can also influence the president to make some decisions. That is one thing I think I can say about all of this. But saying that it is not in his place, is not in his office to do this and that, I do not totally agree, because he also has the power to influence the man that he sits with and work with most of the time. So guys, I don't know what you have to say about this. Whatever you have to say, don't forget to drop it in the comment section, because we want to hear from you. And also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for staying tuned. To have a pleasant time. Bye for now.